The Bloom Flower Show in Dublin's Phoenix Park has very quickly become one of the most popular events of the Irish summer, attracting tens of thousands of people to this busy and wonderfully colourful corner of the park during the June bank holiday weekend. Now, the main event is the show garden competition, and there are 30 garden designers who are chasing just a handful of coveted awards. This is Paul Martin's stunning creation. Paul has been designing gardens in Ireland and abroad for over 20 years. He's won many awards here at Bloom, at the Chelsea Flower Show, at Hampton Court and at other world-famous flower shows. His entry into Bloom this year is the Health and Wellness Garden, which is sponsored by Pfizer Healthcare Ireland. I wondered how the Pfizer show garden had taken shape.
Well, first of all, you have to get a brief from your client. The brief, for example, from Pfizer was to have a garden that was more interactive than before, to have a garden that looked presentable, that showed a professional face for Pfizer. And our job also was to include an area where people thought fresh. Once we know the brief, then we put it onto paper. So we then come along and we try and flesh out all the ideas that we have. The show garden size is 18 metres long by 10 metres wide, and we divide it again into 3 rooms. So upon first arrival, you came to a garden that was all green. And then as you travelled around the different paths, the garden slowly changed from green to greens and whites. Then the second garden into blues and greys, and then down into the lower terrace, which is the third garden, which is all edible in herbs and salads.
And Paul's overall aim?
We're trying to create a garden that's relaxed and gives a feeling of relaxation, and green gives a very soothing, relaxing flavour. Water as well, as long as it's not moving too fast, also has the same effect. In this situation, we have a pool that's 13.5 metres long. There are fountains in it, but the water doesn't cross the top level of the water, so the water just slightly moves. It's a nice effect.